Welcome to MMA Dogs. My name is Hector. This is my dog Dan.
Hi.
And we are in Las Vegas, the home of the UFC and the mecca of MMA. In our opinion, and we've talked about this before. What do you got, dog?
Yeah, we both agree on this. They go out there and finish a fight early in the first round, but don't get caught speeding. Don't get caught speeding on this fight.
They're against a guy who just got bit by a dog with rabies or something.
For me, it's do not bet.
And betting advice: do not bet.
But it's going to be one of those things, guys. I really feel it.
It's unanimous. MMA Dogs have spoken. 5-star, and that's going to be a knockout. Just something to highlight the night.
MMAdogs.com. MMADAWGS.com.
Now let's take a look at one of the most exciting matchups of the year, and that's going to be Chael Sonnen taking on Wanderlei Silva. We got the American gangster against the Brazilian axe murderer. I mean, this is just a matchup that has been brewing and has been just getting so much interest and gathering so much excitement because, you know, these two guys hate each other. Let's face it, they hate each other. They genuinely do not like each other, and they want to fight. And we know Chael's a great actor, but Wanderlei Silva, he's a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you, and he does not like Chael Sonnen. Let's face it, he does not like him one bit. And that video, there's a video. Hopefully, my dog can maybe link it up or figure something out here. My dog's the technical wizard here, but but what it is, it's a video of Wanderlei Silva speaking in Portuguese. And he's saying, I could see the fear. I could see the fear in your eyes. When I walked up to you, I could see the fear in your eyes. You're scared. You're scared of me. You are scared. I'm more of a man than you. And it was just very interesting, you know, how much Wanderlei Silva does not like Chael Sonnen. Now, if we're taking a look at the matchup, the resurgence that Wanderlei Silva has had in his career is very, very impressive. It's something that's it's astonishing. Really, I mean, the chin. I can't think of right now, I can't think of one fighter who I can think of who chin went to hell and then came back. And just didn't come back. I mean, it is a chin now. It is just unbelievable. What Brian Stan unloaded on Wanderlei Silva, I mean, those guys knocked each other 3 times at least, knocked each other out, and they didn't want to go out. They, just getting back up on their feet. And there would have been 6 knockouts in any other 6 fights, but these guys kept going until Wanderlei got the best of them, obviously. But the chin that he has now is like, what the fuck? Like, what is
when you think about the Chris Lieben fight.
Yes, exactly. When you think about the Chris Lieben fight, a fight which my dog and I both bet Lieben because the only reason why we did it is because we knew Lieben at the time had a chin, and Wanderlei at the time did not have a chin. And like I said, just going back to that, and now he has a chin. It's like, what the hell? And Chael Sonnen, the American gangster, he's a funny personality. We all like to laugh and giggle, Chael Sonnen, this and that. But he is a badass. I mean, in the octagon, he goes in there, he uses wrestling, comes forward like a bull, just comes at you, and may the best man win. And he, this would be an interesting matchup because you can't say that the best Chael Sonnen is going to step in the octagon for sure. The Chael Sonnen we saw against Rashad Evans, well, I mean, what was that? And then the Chael Sonnen that for example, stepped in against John Jones. My dog's a big what if kind of guy. He loves the what ifs. And in this case, what if the fight had gone into the second round? John Jones takes a look at the toe. The doctor takes a look at it, stops the fight. We got a new light heavyweight champion of the world right here. I mean, according to him, he's undefeated. He's a middleweight champion already. Now we got the middleweight strap and the lightweight and the light heavyweight. So it's just like, my God, he is just a fighter who will show up. And in this case, I do expect Chael Sonnen to show up for this fight because he has a lot of beef with Wanderlei Silva, and let's face it, both these guys are towards the end of their career, so I expect to see the best of them come out. And with Wanderlei Silva, we all know what Wanderlei Silva's about. They call him the axe murderer for a reason. This guy's striking is unbelievable. Chael Sonnen goes in there trying to get the takedown, and he gets a knee and an elbow and a punch and get put into the fist. Boom, knocked out, first round knockout submission, prompt cashes. Or we could see Chael Sonnen take him down, and maybe Chael Sonnen's been working his submission game, and he sinks in a choke, and there we got another prop. So it's just like a lot of things could happen in this fight, and I am really looking forward to it. We will probably be at that fight. It's just one of those fights that you do not want to miss. And I'll turn it over to my dog, Dan. What do you think about this excellent matchup between two guys who do not like each other?
I first thought about this matchup shortly after Wanderlei got knocked out by Chris Lieben. And that was an interview because Chael Sonnen was at the fight. We were at the fight. And Chael Sonnen was saying about how he doesn't disrespect Wanderlei, but he thinks he should retire. He thinks he's not ready for MMA and all that. And then this is the Chael Sonnen that hadn't fought for a year with all his stuff that was going on after his loss, his 5-round war with Anderson Silva, and then losing that fight before he submitted Brian Stann, before he beat Michael Bisping controversially, all that stuff. This is before all that. And then since then, it seems like after the Chael Sonnen that lost to Anderson Silva the second time, has said, I've got to go out there and I've got to beat a Silva. I've got to beat a Silva. And so it seems like he's been talking about this fight, since then. And, he got the title shot with John Jones and Evans, but ultimately in his head, he's been thinking, I got to beat Silva, and he says that Wanderlei Silva is the one to do it. Now, the fans are disappointed because of how disrespectful Chael has been to Wanderlei and to Brazil, but I think ultimately the fans really want to see a 5-round fight, and I think the fact that it's not a title fight, and it looks like it's going to be the co-main event, UFC 173 in May, that it's going to be a 3-round fight. And, Wanderlei Silva, he last time, Wanderlei Silva can go 5 rounds. He went 5 rounds with Rich Franklin, almost knocked out Rich Franklin in the in that fight, and we know what happened with Rich Franklin after that. But we know Chael Sonnen can go 5 rounds too because of what he did to Anderson Silva for 4.5 of those rounds. So I would really like to see this fight go 5 rounds. It looks like it's not going to. It's going to be a 3-round co-main event, and hopefully this fight does not go the distance.
Yeah.
That way there won't be the wonder of what if this fight goes 5 rounds.
Yeah, hopefully somebody gets finished, and the way it looks like somebody is going to get finished because these guys are just at each other, do not like each other. And let's not forget, right now they're filming the Ultimate Fighter Brazil, so that's gonna be even. I can't wait to watch that.
Having said that, they just released. Dana White said these guys actually got in a brawl, and there's footage of it. These guys got in a brawl. Like, it's never really happened like this bad. He says it's the worst thing that's happened in Ultimate Fighter history.
Wow!
And I can't wait to see the footage.
Yeah.
I think there might be something floating around. I haven't really looked, but I know that it's gonna be. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure they're going to show clips of it during the
link it up. Make it happen. Link it up.
I will put a link in the description as soon as I get it.
Now we've talked a little bit about it. You can check out our website. It's MMADAWGS.com. You can see our track record there. In the last 34 UFC events, we have tracked every single pick. The 5-star picks are undefeated. They're 100%. The 4-star picks are right around 85%. And the 3-star picks are right around 60%. So, you can pick your poison there, see which one you like. And then we're doing a special deal right now. It's a special promo. Sometimes it'll be there, sometimes it will. It just depends on the time and the season. But it's early bird price. So if you're interested in betting on MMA and you want to get your feet wet and you want to see what it's all about, we offer a price, $20. It's not a bad deal at all. And then we also have a regular online price, which is $35, a good deal too. And so check out the website. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down here, or also shoot us an email. We've got our information on there. You can explore the site, check out all the different things, and that sums it up. So thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll talk to you guys real soon.
You got money on them, say. If you know who gon' win, say MMA. No.